Hi, welcome back to my channel, Unfiltered and Evolving Beauty. I'm Deanna. Today's video is part of my Ask Me Anything series from my Instagram, where I have my clients and my friends send me questions on anything. Just ask me anything. It's basically like it sounds. So if we're not already connected on Instagram, please find me at Unfiltered and Evolving Beauty. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, welcome back. For reference for my new friends here, I have been in the beauty industry as a makeup artist for over 30 years. And I just like to jump on here and share my pro tips, share my experience in the industry, as I'm still a working makeup artist and color analyst as of late. And so I just love to share that as I'm just proudly in my 50s, and I love to share what I'm learning, but I also love learning from my clients and my friends. So the question I'm answering today is, can you do a Sephora sale YouTube on some of your favorites? And by the time this video comes out, the sale will have been in full effect for a couple of days. And I literally could have done 2 parts. I could have done a 3-hour video because I have so many favorites. But I've narrowed it down to, well, okay, maybe it's more than a few, but I've narrowed it down to some, and I'm really excited to get into it. These are products that I use on clients in my color analysis appointments, with all my makeup applications, and any of my virtual appointments. I'm always suggesting products. So everything that I talk about today, I've used on myself, I've used on clients, so I know how they work, and I really can put that stamp of approval on there. Also, all the links of everything today will be in the video description. So if you have any questions, or if you want me to go into more detail on a specific product, definitely leave a comment or message me. The Sephora savings event, the Rouge members get 20% off, the VIB members get 15%, and then the insiders get 10%, and then there's 30% off of all the Sephora collection as well. Let's start with my current fave. I really believe that this product is one of my favorites for mature skin, normal to dry skin. It's great on all skins, but I just find that this product is fabulous for us mature gals, and I will tell you, yes, it's this product. It is the Say SunVisor. As you can see, it's very well loved. I actually need to place an order. Haven't had a moment to do that yet. But what this is, it's supposed to be a sunscreen, a serum, and a moisturizer all in one. And I will tell you that maybe if you're oily or more normal combo oily, it would be great as your all-in-one product. But for me, I use this mainly as a primer. And let me just show you. First of all, it has SPF 35, has hyaluronic acid, it has vitamin C. And let me just show you. First of all, let me show you the product. You can see it comes in a little tube, a little pump. And then you can see it's right here. And as I blend it in, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it in the light, but it gives a bit of a glow. It is so glowy, it is so hydrating, and I like it on all skin types. So if you have deeper skin tones, it's gonna blend nicely. You know, sometimes with SPFs, and especially with it being zinc oxide, sometimes it doesn't blend as well, and you'll see a little bit of grayness to it, but this is one of those sunscreens that's just lovely. But I use this as a primer and my sunscreen, and it just gives me that glow. It's so beautiful. Anyway, this is the SunVisor, Say SunVisor Broad Spectrum SPF 35 Radiant Moisturizer. And it comes in a full size, and it also comes in a little mini travel. Okay, the next product lives in my makeup bag as well as in my pro kit, and this is the Westman Atelier's Face Trace Contour Stick. Comes in 3 colors. They also come in 2 sizes, a cute little mini one, as well as the full sizes that I have here. Again, the 3 colors are really great. I think it spans a pretty nice shade range. This one is Biscuit, and I would say this one is more for like my light to light medium gals. And what I like about her contour sticks is that they're not too gray and they're not too orangey, because when you're contouring, you don't, unless you're using a bronzer, and that's fine for like every day, but when you're really going for that sleek contour, that snatched look, as you youngins like to say, you want something that has a little bit more of a taupe to it, a little bit of a gray, but not too gray. Anyway, this is like my favorite. This one's Biscuit. They have one that is called Truffle, and this is more like my tone to like darker, like medium to dark skin tone, and then dark to deep is Ganache, which I am completely out of. So, but it's perfect. And I think it's a really nice shade range for most colors, but it's long wearing, very easy to apply. That's my favorite thing. It's just like, how easy is this to apply on the face? Or if you want to grab a brush and really get in there and do some precision contouring. Anyway, one of my faves. If you're enjoying this video and you're liking the content, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Your support just means the world to me. So the next two products are from one brand that I absolutely love. I've been working with them for a few years now, and that is Merit. I love everything about this brand, everything from their packaging to their minimalist vibe and how they like to simplify the makeup routine. This product is called the Great Skin Instant Glow Serum, and it's a dual phase type of product, so you want to shake it. This is a serum that you would use right before your makeup or right before your moisturizer, just depending on your skin type. So let me do this. It has niacinamide, which you can kind of see. I mean, you can tell the color right here, kind of like a golden honey color, but it's very, very lightweight, has niacinamide, it has hyaluronic acid. It also has that plumping effect. So not only is it going to give some hydration, but it gives that plumping effect as well. So that's why it gives that glow. Your skin looks a little more luscious. But what's great about this is there's an esthetician, I can't remember her name, that works in formulating their products, like all of their products. And she makes sure not to use any potentially pore clogging comedogenic type of ingredients. So she doesn't even use coconut oil. So I like to refer this brand to my oily, combo oily skins, my acneic skin clients, even though all skin types can use their products. But because of that particular detail of not using those types of ingredients, or they could be potentially pore clogging, I love that, and I love that idea. Anyway, this is a beautiful product, and again, you can even wear it alone just to get that glow and that gorgeous, gorgeous glowy skin. The next product that I love from Merit is their Solo Shadows, their cream to powder eyeshadows, and they come in 8 colors. And this one is Brune. I seem to use this all the time. I love to use it by itself, but I also like using it to layer. So I'll put different eyeshadows like powder shadows on it. But as you can see, oh my gosh, they're just beautiful and they're long wearing. I just love the simplicity, the ease of this product. You can also get the dual-ended brush. It comes separately, but I love that you can apply it for the shadow work. And then this side is for more of a liner. I wouldn't say it's necessarily like I guess it can be more smudgy. It seems more precision to me versus a full smudge. But yes, I love these shadows. They're long wearing, they're easy to apply. The two that I love is Brune, which is a dark brown, and then the Midnight, which is a navy. Oh my gosh, if I can get it open. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But these are so long wearing. Again, great for layering underneath powder shadows as well, just to extend their wear. Really bummed about this next one, but I already dropped off my tube, the empty tube of it at Pact Collective. So that's, you can drop that off at Sephora for any recyclables, that kind of thing, any of your beauty products. And the tube of this mascara, and I thought I had an extra one and I didn't, but it is one of my favorite clean beauty brand mascaras, and that is the Tower 28. It's the MakeWaves lengthening mascara. I will put a picture, like picture in picture here for you to see, but it lengthens, it gives you that volumizing. But what I love about it the most is that it doesn't smudge for a clean mascara brand, because I have had a hard time I find a lot of great formulations, but somehow by the end of the day, they just leave a little bit of a smudge, and this one doesn't. But this gives the nice lengthening. It does give that volumizing that we all need, of course, but the smudge proof piece is my biggest thing. So I have another product to talk about from Tower 28, and I do have these. They are the one liners. They're the multi-liners. So you can use these on your lips, your cheeks, and your eyes. And if you're a makeup artist, most likely you already have them. And if you don't have them, you need them all. They come in 3 colors. They're just perfect for every lipstick shade, really. So they're universal. They look great. I'll just show you the 3 colors that they come in. This one is Fill Me In, which I would say is a pretty good rosy pink. Work of Art is my favorite. It reminds me of Max Spice. I love that. So it's like a warm, dusty rose. And then we have Draw Me, which is like your typical espresso, warm mocha-lish color. I love this. These are all very, very universal, great on all skin tones, beautiful. But again, these are your multi-liners. They're gorgeous. Okay, so the next brand is Haus Labs. This is their Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. For those of you that don't know, this is Lady Gaga's clean brand. I love this brand. This is definitely like a makeup artist brand to me. 52 shades that this comes in. It's they have neutral, neutral warm, neutral cool, golden, peachy. Just you will be able to find your color in there basically. So gorgeous, gorgeous feel. It's medium coverage, and to me this feels like skincare. There are definitely those foundations out there that you can feel that you feel like you're wearing a mask, or you can really feel it on your skin. This is one of those wearable foundations that it just feels like skincare. It's just lovely. Again, medium coverage. Let me put it on my hand so you can see. I think it's buildable. They say it's medium. I think it's more medium to full. And I would get the brush as well. I like this foundation brush. This is my personal one, so it's a little messy. But I like the fact that you can really use it to buff it in to get more of that full coverage, because this brush is so dense. You can really, really meld that right into the skin, and it just looks just like skin, but you're getting that coverage. It just wears so lovely. So now I'm going to talk about her other product that's also complexion. She just really does complexion nicely, is her concealer. I love this. I'm wearing it now, and I find that it is hydrating, but it also helps with like puffiness, but it gives good coverage without feeling cakey. Just really lovely. And also hits all the undertones too. So it's like light peach, light pink, like golden. So really nice, but it gives really good coverage without that creasy cakey, very hydrating, very, very hydrating. Are you still with me? Okay, so finally, this is the last brand. I have 2 products that I have to share. They're both in my personal makeup kit as well as in my pro kit. And the first product is the Brow Pop from Kosas. And this brow pencil is one of my favorite because firstly, I love, this is my personal one, so maybe it's not as angled, but it comes with a little bit of an angled pencil, and you can really recreate those hair strands. I'm gonna try and do this way so you can see, and then it's awesome for shading as well. But it's also it stays put, it's very long wear. Can you see my strands that I created? And then the shading. Anyway, super long wear, doesn't budge, you can sweat through it, stays on, and then it has the spoolie on the side. Okay, and the last product is again from Kosas, and it's their Cloud Set Talc-Free powder. Looks just like this. Open it up, doesn't have a mirror, but you know, I get it. But it is lovely, it's talc-free. It goes on like butter, it just sets everything so nicely. What I like about it too is that it's not super mattifying. It gets rid of the shine, but not the glow. Does that make sense? So it's very feathery, goes on really nice. And even when you're an oilier skin, you still want a bit of a glow. I don't like powders that are super mattifying, because sometimes it's just cakey and I actually see the makeup more than I see the skin. Anyway, that's what I like about this. This just sets makeup so nicely. Or if you just use a little bit of tinted moisturizer and spot conceal and do this over it, it is quite lovely. So that is my last product. You're still here. This is awesome. Anyway, so what are you throwing in your cart? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Are there any products that you want me to do like a specific video on and demo? Let me know in the comments. Again, if you enjoyed the video and you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. That really helps this channel. And if you want to share with a friend that you think that might like it, please do. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye, y'all.